Has it been 24 hours yet? Can I speak to Arana again? I imagine that... they're going to, what's the word? Give me a quest pop-up when that becomes available.
I don't mean to impose, but I'm hoping you can help me. My daughter, Dharma, is missing, and I don't know what to do.
Your daughter's missing?
That's right. My daughter, Dharma, never came back from Hackdirt. I'm dreadfully worried something may have happened to her. Can you help?
Yeah, I can help find her.
I can't thank you enough for your kindness. She was supposed to make a delivery to Atira Moslin in Hackdirt, so I would start there. In case it may be useful, she was with Blossom, her horse, I mean. Dharma loves that animal and would never willingly abandon her.
What else can you tell me about Dharma?
The best daughter a mother could ask for. Kind-hearted and a friend to everyone she meets.
This is true. She greeted me almost instantly upon entering the city. What can you tell me about Hackdirt?
A rather isolated village south of Coral. We do some business with the trader there. Small volume, but she pays well. Normally I make the deliveries, but I wasn't feeling well, so Dharma insisted on going this time. I do hope nothing has happened to her.
Anything else about this missing daughter?
Have you found her? Is she safe?
I haven't found her yet.
I am so worried about her. Please find her.
Alright.
You too.
Well, we now have a new task to undertake while we wait for Arana to figure everything out.
A coin for an old beggar?
Let's take a look at the map. Alright, so Hackdirt really is just immediately that way. So we're just gonna walk it. Or if my horse is here, I can take my horse, but I don't know where my horse is. Because it does not seem to be outside here. The stables... I could swear I left it outside of that mine, but I think I'm mistaken about that as well. So we've just got a sign for the Imperial City that way. I don't, wrong button. I don't know if there's a road that actually leads to Hackdirt. Or if there is one where it would splinter off. Because I don't really see one, at least not over here. And if it's not over here, then it's probably over the other way. But, like, there isn't one on the map. Like, there doesn't seem to be an actual road or path that leads to Hackdirt, which I find quite funny. Yeah, because this is just the road to Coral. Right down here is Wayne and Priory. And then you got the road to Bruma. So unless it splinters off like somewhere over here. But it really doesn't look like it. Okay, no, it does, it does. So this would be the path that we take. The small little path over here. I'm still wearing those goofy boots. Okay, hold on. I was like, wait a minute. Put my chainmail back on. There we go. Totally forgot I was still wearing those. Huh? What? Oh, it's a... Wait. Was I able to do a bash? can't tell if I was or not. Ah, and unfortunately, before we can get to Hackdirt, it looks like Fort Karmala is directly in our path. You know what that means. Side quest time, or more specifically, sidetrack time. Time to get sidetracked. Yeah, and Hackdirt's literally right there. What enemy? Another wolf? Okay, no. There is no bash. At least, I don't have the option to. Man, that bleeding is like super effective sometimes. That's crazy. Oh yeah, here's one of those fairy circles again. And this time it's like a ridiculous amount of steel blue and Taloma. Okay, this place looks like it's doing fantastically. Yeah, they've just got bodies pinned to the walls. And let me just check the map real quick. So Karmala's right here. I'm trying to remember from ESO, of course, again, what the actual layout of Karmala was. And I think that Karmala is actually just an outpost. I don't think it's an actual fort, because Brindle is a fort, from what I recall. Or something like that. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I've been in Cyrodiil in that game anyway, but like, just looking at the map, the two maps, like it really is just like they might as well be two different places. They're so wildly different. Dead treasure hunter. And he's wearing like basic fur and whatnot, so that kind of sucks. However, there is a bed, but I cannot sleep with enemies nearby, which tells me that they are instantly nearby. But I don't see anything. My sneak is increasing, but once again, I don't see anything. Ooh, okay, it's vampires.
Die, her.
Where on earth did she go? Okay, she got behind me. And I've contracted it again.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, everything's leveling up. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we cannot sleep yet on account of the fact that, well, you know, we just contracted the disease. What weapon did she have? She had a glass short sword, which is only 18 pounds. Yeah, I can take that. I'm not even gonna waste my time taking the glass warhammer anymore because it's just so heavy. Like, it's not worth it. Nothing really valuable there. More flesh, bones, and a chest. There we go. What? There we go. Goodness gracious, that was annoying. Yeah, so Karmala's full of vampires now, which is quite interesting. Is that guy on the same level? Yeah, he is. Ow. What just happened? Did he walk into those? Ooh, yeah. Okay. Can I loot him? I take his glass bow, his very valuable glass bow, please. I'll take the cuirass, I'll take the greaves. I'm leaving the long sword because it's like 30 pounds. That's just full of rats. Can I open that? Goodness. Alright. Is there anything in here? It's just a room full of rats. They locked me in a room. A room full of rats. A stone room. Ah, that's a ghost. In fact, I think that's a wraith. Oh yeah, that's a wraith. Ah, I love that noise. It's a faded wraith too, so it's not a full wraith, but a wraith nonetheless. So we're coming across wraiths now. Interesting. There is a zombie in the room with me. It's a headless zombie, so really shouldn't be able to see anyway. Gotcha. Silver arrow. Nothing of value in there. Average chest. Unfortunate. I don't need the iron arrows. That's kind of where I'm at this point. It's like, I don't need the iron ones. You can hold on to those. I'm good, I'm alright. Oh, weak potion of healing, interesting. You don't normally see stuff like that in a sack. Alright, moving on. I hope I have a cure disease potion on me. If I don't, I'm gonna have to refrain from sleeping for some time. Or find the ingredients that will allow me to sleep. Or at the very least, I can't allow 24 hours to pass, otherwise I'm screwed. Did I go in a big circle, or am I going crazy? Oh my goodness! Scared me. Oh, and you're battle mage, of course. Ah! How did you get behind me?
No!
Alright, come on, dude. Don't heal. Don't run either. There we go. Gotcha. Of course, he had to die next to that loud-ass thing. Alright, yeah, so he ran past the same trap from before. And there's nothing over here. Okay. Alright, so what's in this door, huh? Of Empire. Oh, and he's a patriarch.
Never take me down.
And he hits hard.
Die.
Holy crap. I thought I was in the clear. Son of a bitch.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Oh, God. I didn't even see him.
Yeah. Show me what you've got. Yeah.
So the game crashed. And, yeah, that's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm honestly getting really sick and tired of going through entire dungeons just to have to do them all again. It's really annoying from an editing standpoint. And it's really annoying for me to have to sit here and do this every single time. Alright.
You're pathetic. No. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Not good. Oh, I got him. Phew. Arrow voltage. Okay, so this guy was shooting crazy stuff at me. Pick up as many of those as possible. Find them all. And he had also a bow of fire. So, the same thing the last one had. And a dagger of flames to go with it. This dude had the full set. And I am over encumbered, which is to be expected, but that's why we have the boots of not caring. The Jumant, that's the one. Dispel, don't really need that. Anything in this sack? Strong potion of healing. It's good to look in the sack sometimes, you never know. The sack might have something good for you. But I think that's it for this place. A couple of lesser soul gems. A couple of skulls. Big boss coffin with literally nothing in it other than some soul gems. And the boss chest containing Shadow Banish wine. Hell yeah. I'm not sure how many she needed, but I know she needed more than what I had at the time, so. That's this place completed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm immediately going to run back to town and sell my haul. And then we will pick up where we left off and make our way back to, Hackdirt? Is that what it was? Let me not stand there as I try to look at my phone, goodness. Yeah, we've got plenty of time, and Hackdirt's literally right there, so let's... Oh, and Wendir is over there. We may or may not hit Wendir, but more than likely probably not. Dagger of Flames.
That's a fair deal.
Sell that. Got 3 diamonds. Sell those.
A good price.
Forgot I picked up that fine steel longsword that's hilarious. Yeah, sell that. Flawed diamonds. Hey, Mercantile Mastery. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling, they're all means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods. You are now a journeyman of Mercantile. You can now buy and sell any object to any vendor, even if they normally do not deal in that type of wares. Merchants may also even offer better items. Interesting. So now I have to sift through all of this other crap that I do not care for. Yeah, I can sell her books, I can sell her keys, I can sell her all this garbage.
That's a fair deal.
Yeah, I only have 5 repair. Yeesh. Alright, back to weapons. So, glass short sword, sell. Dagger, sell. Glass bows, sell. And we got 2 bows of fire. I'll just sell the one that I'm not currently holding in my hands. All this mithril stuff.
That's a good deal. A good...
And I will buy off of her whatever she's got that's not... yeah, now she's just selling beer and books and all this other crap that she otherwise would not normally sell. Which is quite funny. Plus everything I just sold her, plus the things I sold her an hour ago. So much mithril everything. Oh, she does sell potions, but nothing... Nothing that I need potion-wise, because I need potions of not dying. Not... Potions of cure disease, please. That's what I'm craving right now.
Come back and see me again. Take care.
Alright. Do I have a potion that I can drink real quick? It actually bothers me a lot that his head is like... I don't know, that his eyes aren't quite visible through the slits. I mean, I know he's able to see out of the helmet, but it's just so bizarre. Like, it feels like it should be angled up ever so slightly more. I do have 1 thing of cure disease. So I'll drink it. And we will make our way back to Kamala and continue our journey on to Hackdirt. Hey, my horse. My old armored nag. Plus I can now put my normal shoes back on. Thank you very much. Let's back this horse up, shall we? We will continue on down the road to Hackdirt. Wendir is over there at 159 feet, but Hackdirt's right here, and this is where we need to be. So already, right off the bat, we're dealing with a destroyed house with a strange little, what's that word? Trapdoor, kind of just sitting there. And we're looking for Moslin, but also, oddly enough, this place is, like, super destroyed. And, we've got Moslin's Dry Goods, we've got Moslin's Inn. Everything happens to be Moslin's, it would seem. And then there's just the one chapel. Also, I don't think I have this quest pinned right now, so let me... Shadow over Hackdirt. Agreed to look for Dharma, daughter of Seed Neas of Coral. I should go to Hackdirt and speak with Itira Moslin. Seed Neas also suggests I look for Dharma's favorite horse, Blossom. If I find the horse, Dharma is likely nearby. So that is my main quest right now, but I don't see... One, I don't see a horse anywhere other than my own. And two, I don't see a single soul anywhere other than my own. But we've got an inn, so I guess I can check that first.
What do you
Hello?
want? Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave, now. You ain't welcome here.
I'm looking for Dharma.
Who? Nah, I haven't seen any young women around. Even if I had, why would I know anything about her going missing? Not that I'm saying I ever seen her, because I haven't.
What can you tell me about Hackdirt?
My grandfather built this place. Not that it's any of your business. We've been down, but we got plans to bring back the good old days. You'll see.
Okay, so that makes this extra hilarious. So Hackdirt is present in ESO. Hackdirt is around in ESO, which was 2,000 years ago. So either the people making ESO didn't pay attention, which obviously they didn't. But, you know,
Stop talking,
I just think that's funny. I just think that's really funny, that it's like, yeah, they built this thing effectively 2 generations ago. Okay, dude, so you're not gonna follow me that much. Alright, so obviously that's not the Moslin we're looking for. But we did find one person, which is pretty good. That's better than nothing. We got Moslin's Dry Goods, so we can check here. Ah, yeah, Itira Moslin.
Go on.
I'm looking for Dharma.
I don't know any Dharma. If you're talking about that cursed Argonian swindler from Coral, I'd like to know where she is too. She never showed up. How am I supposed to run a shop without any merchandise? You tell her I want half off on my next delivery.
Anything you can tell me about the town?
We scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from outsiders like you. You'd best be moving on if you know what's good for you.
Okay, what do you sell?
Make it quick.
She literally sells bear pelts and iron arrows, that's it.
Stop talking. Enough.
And in fact, I can literally... That's just for the taking. That's free for the taking. This is a chest. This isn't stealing. I can take 100 steel arrows, 20 iron arrows, and the 5 bear pelts that are effectively what is in her inventory. I can just take that. I can just take it and leave.
You put that back, you worthless thief. If you're not careful, the Brethren will have to teach you a lesson.
The Brethren?
That's none of your concern, outsider. This better be good.
Oh, and her disposition is already
I'm done
at
talking
max.
to you.
Okay, let me out of the corner. It's weird because none of that stuff was marked as stealing, but when I took it, she immediately ripped it out of my hands. Okay. That was horrifying. Alright. Atira Moslin says that Dharma never arrived with the scheduled delivery. She seems to be hiding something, however, and I should investigate the town further. Well, there's not much to investigate, really. But it seems like people are kind of congregating around the church. So I guess I can check that. There's also like a crummy little hovel right here as well. It doesn't seem to be a crime to break into any of these people's homes, which is strange. There is a copious graveyard right here. Of course, none of the graves are actually readable, which is fine. I found Blossom. I found Dharma's horse behind Moslin's dry goods in Hackdirt. Although Atira Moslin already told me she never arrived here. I should confront her with this lie and see how she reacts. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna check the church real quick, though. See what's going on in here.
You shouldn't be.
What can I do for you?
Dharma?
We can't talk here. They'll get suspicious. The girl is in danger. Meet me tonight after dark in my house. I'll leave the door unlocked. Don't be late.
Okay.
We
Hackdirt?
don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. If you need a room, try Moslin's Inn. Otherwise, you'd best be moving on.
What do you know about the Brethren?
You'd be better off not asking such questions around here. Bye.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Natch Pinder. Okay, so this guy's actually kind of ugly. What can you tell me about the
Nothing
town?
to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have always tried to destroy us, but we've always survived.
What do you know about the Brethren?
Don't push your luck, stranger. Plenty of folks have turned up dead after asking questions like that. Stop talking, enough.
We don't like strangers poking their noses into our business.
What can you tell me about the town?
Outsiders came and burned our town years ago. Ruined us. But we'll get ours back one day soon.
What do you know about the Brethren?
One day you'll find out who the Brethren are and you'll be sorry. Oh, yes. Stop talking.
Okay.
Enough.
Bible of the Deep Ones. Alright. That is written entirely in Daedric.
Get out of here, or there's going to be trouble.
Oh, alright. They want me out. Okay. Well, hold on. Alright, so how is my quest diverting? Because Jiv Hiriel, one of Hackdirt's villagers, seems to know something about Dharma. He is afraid to talk openly, but asked me to meet him in his house tonight after dark. I want to try to talk to Moslin, though. Is she in the inn, maybe? I would kind of hope. Because I wanted to talk to her about the blatant lie that she said. Damn, no, I guess I'm just out of luck on that one. Wait, no, there she is. Oh, I just missed her. Alright, I'm going back in the chapel, that way I can talk to her.
What?
Atira. You said Dharma wasn't here, but I found her horse.
I already told you she never showed up.
Yeah, well, what's her horse doing here, then?
That's my horse. Owned it for years. Now either buy something or get out. Just leave.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just leave. Alright, so if we check now... Atira Moslin still denies that Dharma ever came to Hackdirt. She's obviously lying, but I doubt she'll tell me anything useful. I should continue to search the town for clues. Okay. So this could be a trap. This guy could try to kill me. I need to be prepared for that. Yeah, the music's kind of foreboding.
Okay. Good. I don't have much time. I have to get to the gathering before I'm missed.
Dharma?
You have to believe me. I didn't know what they were planning. They want to bring back the Deep Ones. I thought I did too, but she's so innocent. They've got her down in the caverns. They're going to sacrifice her, you understand? You've got to save her. Here, take this key. It'll open any of the trapdoors down to the caves. Every house in town has one. The one in Moslin's Inn is your best bet. Nearest where she's being held. The middle of the night. When everyone's at the gathering. Good luck. You will save her, won't you? I gotta go now.
What are the Deep Ones?
I don't know much. Never seen them myself. Our grandfathers first found them, I think, digging in the mines. They helped us, made us rich. But there was a terrible price. Blood. And worse.
Who are the Brethren?
Those of us who've changed the most, we call the Brethren. Live down in the caves, to be nearer the Deep Ones. They don't like the sunlight much. Dangerous, too. You'll want to avoid them if you can help it.
And what about Hackdirt?
I was only a boy when the soldiers came. We hid, vowed revenge. But the Deep Ones never came back. Atira, she's the one who found them old books, learned the runes, how to speak them again. But they want blood, she says, or they'll not help us.
What about the caverns?
Caves run all beneath the town. Some natural, some dug over the years since we found the Deep Ones. Every house has an entrance now.
Okay.
Good luck, stranger.
Alright, and this is now considered trespassing. Well, he said the one to the inn would be my best bet, so I can push for that. Hopefully I don't have to kill anybody. And I need to repair my stuff, too. Alright. So, he said a lot of interesting stuff there, one of the most interesting things being those of us that have changed the most. Oh, I found a trapdoor that leads to some caverns beneath Hackdirt. I should enter them and search for Dharma. Oh, and he just gave me the key. Okay. Alright. Oh, she's just right here.
Please, let me out of here. You must help me escape. I think these creatures plan to do something horrible to me tonight.
I'll let you out. Yeah, I'll let you out.
Thank you. Hurry. We need to get out of here, quick.
What do you know about Hackdirt?
These creatures kidnapped me from my room in the inn while I was sleeping. I don't know why, but I'd rather not find out. Please, hurry back. You're my only hope. Thank you. Let's get out of here.
I've freed Dharma from the clutches of the foul creatures that infest Hackdirt. Now to escape and deliver her safely back to Seed Neas and Coral.
Let's get out of here.
Where? Go.
Dude, they're making some horrible noises. So, these people are supposed to be, like, noticeably hideous, but they really don't look that horrifying anymore. And I think that is a consequence of, I hope she stays there and doesn't move, because I'm going to clear this place. I'm going to kill every single one of these every single one of these things that I find.
Outsider! Kill! Die, cur! This ends here!
And these guys have, like,
I'm just
an
warming up, you
insane
pathetic
amount of health. Like, look how many arrows this guy took. And yeah, they don't look, sickly. You know what I mean? They don't look, any worse than a normal player model. I think, like, their actual body texture might be a little bit more emaciated. Because I'm noticing a lot more folds and specific lines, especially on their face. Like, if I zoom in here, you can kind of see, like, they try to accentuate their brow as much as possible, but it doesn't have nearly the same effect as it did in original Oblivion, when, like, you see the Brethren and it's like, oh yeah, this is, like, creepy, disturbing. Oh, good lord. Oh, good. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, boy.
Die, cur!
All right.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. This ends here!
Won't you die? You'll never take down!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You'll never take me down!
Pathetic. You're pathetic.
Die!
You're pathetic.
This guy's like the most normal looking out of all of them. Or at least he's wearing clothes, which is more than you can say for most of them. But yeah, most of these guys just kind of look the same. Which is more or less like, you know, what's the word? Kind of just working within their means there. Like, oh yeah, how are we gonna handle these, you know, creepy weirdo people? Whoa. Ebony short sword. Ebony short sword just sitting in a crate. That's an insane find. Ebony bow. Ebony arrow. What? What? Are there any other random crates like that just lying around? And one of the things you will hear while we're in this cave is just like random roars and noises. Yeah, like that. That's supposed to be the deep ones or whatever, right? It's a subtle thing, but it's implying that there is either entities or something that is just beyond our reach or just beyond the cave walls or something like that that we can't see, but we can hear them. You know what I mean? So it's implying to us that we know that there is something, right? Whatever it happens to be. I will say it's much more prominent this time around than it was in original Oblivion. I don't remember it being nearly this loud. And it kind of it makes it less scary and more like, yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? Like I hear it. You know, like it's not as scary when you can just blatantly hear it. If that makes any sense. Because, like, the real fear is, like, you know, what could it be making those noises? But it was so... Damn it. Damn it. What? Because it was so, oh my goodness. It was so, subtle that it kind of creeps you out. Whereas now it's not subtle. It's just loud. You know what I mean? I think it's because they might have replaced the file. Or I could be misremembering, I don't know. You know, frankly, I don't spend a lot of time in the Hackdirt caves, because it was just an unsettling quest to begin with. Like, everything to do with Hackdirt creeps me out. I do not like this place. Which is why I'm trying to talk as much as possible, because I'm trying to distract myself, and I'm also really looking for more ebony weapons, because that was like an insane find a second ago. I can't believe they just dumped ebony weapons on us like that. And I feel like there was like only a specific spot in the cave where you could hear the noises before. Whoa, sneak mastery. Oh my goodness, I just saw the guy out of the corner of my eye. He's right on the left side of the screen. Has he been there this whole time? What the hell? But anyway, stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You become a journeyman in sneaking. You move more quietly, even when running and wearing heavy boots. Wait, no. These people were not here before. These people were not here before. Oh, this is the gathering. This is that thing they were talking about, right?
What's that?
It's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
I need to move very
What's
carefully
that?
here, because...
Whatever it was, it's gone now. Guess it was nothing.
Those are the townsfolk? and I'm not trying to
Must
kill
have been
them.
around.
Like, I'm just aiming for the brethren, and that's it. Torn sack of grain. Scales, like slaughterfish? I'll take those. I do need scales.
Huh?
Alright, as long as they don't see me, I should be golden. But I think I killed all the brethren. I think I got them all. That was like an insane battle. I had to fight like 4 of them at once. Alright, so I've set her free.
What should I do?
Oh,
Sounds good.
follow me.
I'm right behind you.
Thank goodness. Alright, let's get out of here. And it's right back to normal Oblivion music.
Have you seen my horse? I can't leave her here.
I'm glad they didn't, like, eat the horse, though. It could have been so much worse.
What should I do? Sounds good.
Follow
I'm
me.
right behind you.
Alright, so since we actually have her, and she does seem to be actually following me, I need to find my horse. Where's my horse? That's a good question. There he is. Old nag. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, yeah? Yeah, and she's tailing right behind. Yeah, let's just hightail it. Let's just hightail it back to Coral. So yeah, Hackdirt, if you couldn't already tell, is basically a rip on the Shadow over Innsmouth story. I almost said H.R. Geiger. Oh my goodness, how am I blanking on his name? Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft. It was one of the alphabet people. But it's the H.P. Lovecraft story. It's Lovecraftian people worshipping some old ancient water god thing. And it slowly turns most of the townspeople into fish, effectively. Where did she go? Where is she? I have no idea where she went, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep going. She was right behind me the whole time until I stopped to actually turn around. But yeah, Hackdirt is very much based on that, because in original Oblivion, they really worked to make their faces look particularly ugly. And in this game, because they tried to beautify the characters so much, they actually had a harder time making them look hideous. Or they just didn't understand that they were supposed to be hideous. Because, like, that's supposed to be, like, unsettling thing number one when you get to Hackdirt, is, one, these people are disgustingly pale, what is wrong with them? And their faces are, like, strangely elongated and droopy. And in this, they just don't quite hit the same. The people aren't disgustingly pale, they're normal skin-toned. And, yeah, it just doesn't quite hit the same effect, especially when you get to the Brethren. Like, sure, they still speak kind of stupid, and they're, like, mumbly and grumbly, but they just look like regular people. Whereas when the Brethren attack you in Oblivion, like, yeah, it feels like there's something wrong with them.
Well met.
And it's like a tangible feeling of, like, something is wrong. But, yeah, and the deep ones, right, like, people don't really know what they are or anything like that. People have theories, people have speculations. Like, I know Camelworks has a really good video on that stuff. I have no idea if he's re-uploaded it because the Camelworks channel has effectively been, what's the word? Sabotaged? I don't even know if that's the right word, but the original Camelworks channel got not taken down, but it's no longer in his possession. So he made a new one to replace it. So I don't know if that video's been uploaded yet, but you can probably find the original one still. It's pretty good. It'll do a better job of explaining it than I will, especially because it goes very, very much in depth.
Well met.
I got your daughter.
Her? Is she safe?
Yeah, Dharma is safe.
Thank you. Thank you. I can never repay you for your gift of my daughter's life, but you have my friendship and gratitude to the end of my days.
And that's it. Quest completed. Oh, and my mercantile skill increased. Yeah, so that's the reward you get for the quest. She can't give you any money, but she can give you mercantile.
Casta Scribonia has finished. Be seeing you.
Yeah.
My hero.
Tell me about your mother.
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
Heard any rumors?
I think the mutton here in Coral is the best in all the Empire. That's good mutton.
Alright. Bye. Poor girl. Worst part of that, too, is that she's probably, like, completely traumatized from that event, but she seems to be, like, relatively fine. Like, nothing's changed. And make of that what you will. That's either, you know, extremely dire or, you know, who knows.